So a little side quest here. This piece of plastic for a curtain twister was broken, and I've been asked if I can fix it. So just gotta get the measurements for the cross section, and then one of the hexagonal lines, the width of the hook, and then the length, and put it all together. Here we go, super simple design here. Got the bottom half, which is 2 centimeters long, 7 centimeters wide, and then each of these are 4 centimeters. Sorry, millimeters for all of these measurements. It fits halfway on this design, and then this fits on the top. All right, after some issue, I've finally loaded this ASA filament from Frankly. I'll be using this for the first time. This stuff has ABS, as I mentioned before. This is an ASA. They're similar compounds, but slightly different. Similar properties again, but again, slightly different. This is the one that I will be using for my big project, so it'll be interesting to see how this prints compared to this one. It turns out well with this little piece for the curtain twisters. So after this first successful print in creating this bad boy, 2 fundamental problems was the supports on the inside I couldn't get out with a scalpel or a file. It's just too hard to get in there to really make it flush so I can fit it onto the object, and the hook is a little bit thin. So I've increased the size of the hook. I've cut it here and cut it directly down this way as well, and as you can see, that's the inside, that's the outside of this side. So I'll print them flat on their back pointing upwards, so there's no supports in the middle, just on the outside, and I can smooth it off, and then I'll just glue these little pieces together with a nice epoxy glue. So this was the second print. As you can see, no inside supports there. I printed in those 2 pieces and glued it together. It worked really well. But this piece I glued on the top. I forgot to sand it, so it didn't stick at all properly. So I'm going to have to reprint it and sand it properly, and then put that epoxy on so it glues together. And I'm still going to make this piece a little wider because it's still too small. Yeah, so design 3 coming through.